It's Wednesday morning at the Church of Grace to the Fujianese, where hundreds of Chinese gather to worship the Lord. But this is not China. It's New York City. This day, many have traveled from Boston, Philadelphia, and as far away as Ohio and Tennessee to hear the gospel in their own southern dialect, Fujianese. Many of these worshipers are illegal immigrants. They paid human traffickers as much as $80,000 to get them from China to New York. It's a long, dangerous journey that includes hiding in cargo containers, risking imprisonment, or being thrown overboard. Amazingly, most have no difficulty paying the money, which is regarded as an investment. Families and relatives pool their money together with hopes for big payoffs in the future. It's estimated that about 30,000 illegal Chinese immigrants enter the U.S. each year. Many Chinese arrive here in New York City's Chinatown as Buddhists or with no religion at all. But it's often here, working in the shops or the restaurants, that they hear about Jesus, sometimes for the very first time. Yo-Yo Zhou came to America 12 years ago and now runs a Chinese takeout in Brooklyn with her husband. She said in China, God felt distant, but here she feels closer to God.
This church has helped me understand more about the Bible and gave me classes that I can take to increase my faith.
Bao Ping helped start the Church of Grace to the Fujianese some 30 years ago. He says many congregants face visa battles and an unsure future in America. But he adds the church's goal is to simply preach Jesus.
When you come here, one thing we can do, you need to know about Jesus. We can help you pray to the Lord, whether you are going to court or not, because God is in control, not us.
And you have this hope. So once you have hope, you know that, everything happened to them, they can kneel down and pray.
Pastor Elias Shiraz says the Chinese church population in New York is exploding. They've seen more than 10,000 people in the past 10 years. And last year alone, more than 500 Chinese believers were baptized. He says this kind of growth brings big challenges.
How can you follow up their faith? Giving birth, relatively easier. Now, you want to grow their spiritual strength is a lot of prayer.
The church provides discipleship classes for those interested in salvation, baptism, and other disciplines. And as you can see, the classes are packed. Yo-Yo says she's thankful every day to be in America, but is hoping her husband, who is not yet a believer, will soon come to know Christ as well.
I'm praying for him and also for my children. I used to think that bringing people to Christ is easy, but it's not. But I believe that one day he will become a believer.